The first priority is we want to see new industry, entrepreneurs and innovations happen here in Arizona. Of course, we want to protect public health and public safety, but if a regulation doesn't do that, then it's time for it to go. And we've set a goal of reducing and eliminating, this is getting off the books, 500 regulations. We want to clear the obstacles for our business owners. And we know when our business owners succeed, they're going to need more employees, they're going to grow their income base, and that grows our tax base. It gives us money that we can get to K-12 education, to the classroom and teachers, and it helps with employment as well. So it's a very virtuous cycle. Well, when I first came into office, I wanted to make sure that we populated our government with the best possible people, and I also wanted to identify who were the good people inside government, and there are a lot of them. But we did have one individual who was the director of weights and measures. We were actually hosting the Super Bowl in the first 3 weeks of my administration, and he shared with us his plans to sting Uber during the Super Bowl and shut them down because they were in violation of the regulations that had been written decades earlier for taxi cabs. So we returned him to the private sector that day. We lifted all of those regulations, and we didn't do it as a special favor to Uber. We had no relationship there. We just wanted new technologies and innovations to know that they were welcome in Arizona, that we were going to be a land of opportunity for all. We had yoga instructors that needed to be licensed. We found out we're the only state in the country that licenses assayers. And we started to say, why do we have these licenses? Why do we have these recertifications? Why do we have these fees that are necessary every year? Why do we have continuing education? And in some of these industries, it's necessary and it's important. In others, it's there to block any newcomer or any new idea to lock innovators or competition out. And so what we wanted to do is make sure that we measured twice and cut once, but decided, what was necessary for public health and public safety and what could simply go away. And for me, as someone who came from the private sector, was an entrepreneur, those were very easy decisions. We waived the fees for people that were at 200% of the poverty level or below. And it's just this belief in opportunity that if we present more opportunities for our citizens, we'll have more people in gainful, active, productive work and conversations with people that were unemployed and couldn't find the right job, or they had obstacles in their way. So that's really been the vision of the campaign and the administration, is opportunity for all. And we look at it from the standpoint that if we can help the most vulnerable and those that are trying to get the first leg up on the economic ring and then help them climb, well, that's good for everyone.